him. You can see that? So we'll make God a little crown. That's what I know. If ever I draw it out, I say that. It's a bit lame, but we're going to call God a crown. You can see this in the book of Revelation, chapter 4, verse 11. It says, "You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being." But is that the way it is now? We all reject the rule of God, and we try to run life our own way without Him. But we fail to rule ourselves, society, or the world. You can see that in the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 10 to 12. Is that right? No, they don't. They don't have legs. It's got to be maintained. There's no one righteous. That is, there's no one who does this. Not even one. No one understands. No one seeks God. All have turned away. Well, what will God do about this rebellion? The Bible says that God's punishment for rebellion is death and judgment. You see this in the book of Hebrews, chapter 9, verse 27. It says, "Man is destined to die once, and after that to face judgment." God's justice sounds harsh. Is it hard or harsh? Hard, yeah, they changed it. God's justice sounds hard, but because of His love, God sent His Son, the man Jesus, into the world. Jesus always lived under God's rule. He always did this. Yet by dying in our place, He took our punishment and brought forgiveness. You can see that in the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3, verse 18. It says, "Christ died for sin once for all, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring us to God." But that's not all. God raised Jesus to life again as the ruler of the world. He has conquered death, now brings new life, and will return to judge. Also in the book of 1 Peter, probably write the whole thing out. 1 Peter 1 verse 3 says, "In His great mercy